Okay, I'm gonna do a video kind of on a couple different things. I'm gonna merge it all into one. So you get all these pieces of wood that are no good. I just think they're no good. That one's pretty good. Anyway, so what do you do with them? I wouldn't throw them away. Scraps can come in handy quite a bit. I made an eagle. I broke his beak off. I'm using scraps to give him a beak again. I know this one looks funny. There's a reason for that. I'm going to drop these. Well, you can also use scraps instead of your arm hair. What do I mean by that? You can use scraps to test how sharp your knife is. Cool, right? Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. So I'm not going to use that one as an example. I'm going to use... Oh, it's right here. Keep setting down, losing it. I'm going to use this one as an example. This is a piece of bass. Pretty sure, yeah, it's bass. Cool, so my knife slides through it pretty good, right? But I wanted to go through better, so use my leather strop. Got some polishing compound on there. Stroke it a few times. Quite a few times. I probably do that too much. And then it's going to cut better, right? A little better. Cool. It's always fun to just... Anyway, so now different types of cuts. Well, it depends on your knife. This one is a very, very thin knife. Small knife. Thin. Yeah. No. Small. Can you focus up here? No? Cool. It doesn't want to focus. You can kind of see it. It's not very big. It's a little over an inch. Ooh, jeez. You gotta be careful when cleaning your knives. If you clean your knife, I'd recommend just going over it with a strop. It's not gonna hurt it. It's gonna help sharpen your knife, really. But yeah, take a piece of wood and don't cut towards yourself. Cut away, and it'll help sharpen your knife. Anything. It can be even this, this is what I'm going to use in a minute. Same thing for your other tools. If you have any palm tools, I have a set. You can use this. See how well it cuts. So, if you use the leather, there's that bevel, or there's the edge part on it, not the bevel. You can tell that you're going to want it flat. Gouges, you're going to turn them. U-gouge, you're going to rotate it like this. And then take a piece of sandpaper. You're going to want to make a cut with your thing upside down. You're going to brush it against it. It's going to help sharpen it, okay? You're going to do the exact same thing. If I can find my knives. I keep moving them, and I don't know where I put them because I'm an idiot. Hey there. Yeah, I know I'm not very good at the video thing. I should be better at this. But, hey, you know what? I don't care. Okay, seriously, where did I put them? I'm gonna go nuts. My knives are gone. Oh, duh, they're right in front of me. So, I got a lot of knives. Most of these I made, some that my grandpa made. Cool, we're gonna go over them real quick. Different types of cuts. Pelican knife. Pelican blade. Like, it's gonna be a sweeping action with it. Okay. This is made for taking large chunks off. Although it doesn't want to. Remember, it is made for taking large chunks off. I don't know. I don't take big chunks off usually. Sometimes if I want to show off. When you're using a leather strop, there's two ways you can sit there and you can turn your knife, which is always fun, having your arm like swing way out. Another thing is you can rotate it. what I'm doing is I'm pushing back here, I'm going up, I'm going to be pushing onto the tip. It's very, very subtle. My camera's not good enough to catch it, but it does work. It does help sharpen it. Okay? Always remember, keep your fingers out of the way and wear gloves. And be sure to cover it back up. I want to use my flex cut actually as a base. Oh my gosh, I keep setting down and losing them. Cool. Well, there it is. I got this one. I made this with one of my friends. This knife always cuts me. It's very, very sharp. You're going to use this basically like any other knife. Hold it here. Go on. There we go. It's got a flat edge, so you're just going to keep the edge flat. You should go through and sharpen it, which it obviously needs to be sharpened. I use this one quite a bit. Ouch, that is annoying. Another thing you can do is you can cut towards yourself, which I would not recommend. So don't do this right here. That's not what you do. Okay? You're going to have your thumb down below. You're not going to have it up here. It's just going to go right into your thumb. That's going to hurt. So you're going to hold your knife about like this. You're going to have your thumb down below. In fact, you're going to hold this at an angle. So it goes like that. Okay? I have a very, very big blade to be doing this with. Stop cut. And you're just going to make an incision down. Kind of wiggle it. You don't want to push too hard, because you might break the wood. And then you're going to go to it. It starts to curl. You're going to want to break the curls off. And then try and go a little past them. Just a little bit. If I sit here and just do this, this is no fun. Because I'm pushing down in the same spot. But as you can see, my curl goes to here. My cut's over here, and it goes to here. So you want to be careful when doing that. Last one, I don't really use this one that much. Kind of like a stop cut, and then you're going to come back on yourself. Like a V cut or something like that. I don't know what this one's called. But you can do it this way too, where you carve that way. Flip your wood around, carve that way. So, yeah, I just kind of went over a lot in a very short amount of time. I know. It's okay. It's driving me nuts. There are other types of knives. I have some detailing knives that you don't make big cuts with. I have some chip knives, which you don't do the same things with. However, I use my chip knife a lot. I might actually show that one. I'll show it on another video. Actually, I can show that right now. I got plenty of time. My videos are going to be long. I didn't want them to be long. They're going to be long. This one I usually use to carve towards myself or to get into hard to reach areas. See? And then, whoop, there goes the sheath. I've just used a little bit of cardboard and electrical tape as sheaths because not everyone can go in for leather. This one's sharp. That's not what it's for. It's for going in and doing very fine details. It helps if I hold it in front of the camera. There goes that. And there's some very fine details. I usually mean like around the snout here, like for him. where to put his eyes in and stuff, but yeah. So that's that one. It's got a spot for your finger to sit so you can get in close. But anyway, make sure you wear gloves, please. I'm not wearing mine, I know. I'm not wearing mine, I can't find mine. Shouldn't carve until I find it, but I'm going to carve. Because I've been meaning to post videos and haven't done that. So it sucks. People keep bugging me. When are you going to post a video? You should post a video. Mind you, you don't need fancy carving knives. Something like this will be just fine. I know, fancy carving knife, but still. If you have one of these, it'll be okay. It's a little big, honestly, but it's okay. Trying to keep my fingers out of the way. Use my leg. Something like this. Just a small pocket knife. This is a pretty traditional knife. You got your clip, you got your sheep's foot, and a spay. Great knives. I'd recommend them. These two knives, actually, I carved a chain. I can post a picture of that when I find it, which I think I found it today. But yeah, don't go and use a knife like this. Big old fancy feathery eagle-y knife. Because first of all, that doesn't really cut. So yeah. If you're gonna use a knife, use something like this. You don't want it. You don't want a big knife though. You know, but hey, these work. It cuts okay. Cuts paper better than wood. And is better for gutting than cutting wood. But, you know, try to get a smaller knife. I know they look funny, but they're worth it, trust me. So, yeah, have fun, be safe, keep your fingers out of the way, and enjoy.